In a campaign of fire and blood, King Odin sought to unite the 9 realms under the throne of Asgard. His chief weapon in the conquest that built his empire, his executioner and firstborn daughter, Hela, the goddess of death. One by one, the branches of the world's tree fell under their control. But Hela hungered for more.
Do you not see? The entire cosmos is out there, waiting to be ruled, and yet you wish to stop at 9 realms.
There comes a point in time, my dear, when a warrior must lay down his sword and give up the fight.
And if I refuse?
Then you will be made to.
Unable to quench his daughter's thirst for blood, the All-Father opted to contain it and imprisoned her in hell. But in this universe, Hela's insolence inspired another idea.
Forgive me, it's just rich is all. You wanting me to give up the fight when that's all you ever raised me to do. You see, Father, without a fight, I'm no.
Oh, my child. No god should have dominion over death who has so little appreciation for life.
What?
I now take from you your power.
Father, you cannot do this to me. You will not.
In the name of my father and his father before.
No, no.
I cast you out. Whosoever wears this crown, should she know mercy, shall possess the power of Hela.
Like the 10 rings that fueled his power, Shu and Wu knew all too well. The most powerful forces on Earth often come from beyond. Time. Space. Reality. It's more than a linear path. It's a prism of endless possibility, where a single choice can branch out into infinite realities, creating alternate worlds from the ones you know. I am the Watcher. I am your guide through these vast new realities. Follow me and ponder the question, what if? Rain, the miracle of nature that brings the sky down to earth. But Wenwu was about to discover someone far more intriguing had fallen from the heavens.
Midgard. Wonderful.
I'm afraid the only one who gives orders around these parts is me.
I do appreciate a man who's brave enough to attempt jewelry.
Most people do well to fear me.
Same, but you see, darling, I'm not most people. I'm the goddess of usually gets a bigger reaction. What? Oh.
Take her.
Oh dear, here we go. What? Mortal blood. Oh, revolting. Please, I implore you, show mercy on me. I'm just a helpless woman.
Then, show me.
What? Yeah, I must say, escorting me to the instrument of your own demise, I can't decide if you're brave or stupid.
Don your crown, and we shall find out.
Yeah, both. You look like both. It is, yes, well, it's really lodged in there, isn't it? How does gravity work here on Mika? You know what? Doesn't matter. Yeah. Father, please don't do this to me. What is this?
An invitation. I would be honored if you would join me for dinner.
I guess I've been subjected to worse forms of torture. Well, colour's not bad. At least your blood won't stain it when I slit your throat.
For some, red is actually the color of good fortune. Brides even wear it on their wedding day.
Wedding day? I didn't realize you meant to make my imprisonment a life sentence.
I am not proposing marriage, but an alliance. I see in you a fighter, Hela, just like me.
My father once saw the same. That fight. He nurtured it, exploited it. Then, as soon as my ambition outgrew his own, he called me a monster. And in time, you will as well.
No, because I am not your father. The 10 rings were a gift bestowed upon me. A gift I give back to the world in return.
By taking command of its people.
By protecting them. Our world is plagued by dangerous forces.
Is that what you take me for? Just another dangerous force?
Your father may have feared the fight in you, but I do not. Fight with me, Hela, and together we can protect the world.
Oh, you are a confident one. I'll give you that.
I like to think I just know what I want.
And what is it that you want? You know, you're handsome when you're unconscious. Sweet dreams.
I want her alive.
Oh, great. What now? Curious. What, are you saying you know a way to get out of here? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that your... Sorry, I was under the impression I was talking to your face. Well, follow the stars to the North Country. Their people still on the throne of Asgard. It's a years-long journey, to be sure, but unless you know of a legion of warriors ready to take up arms in my name... Guess you're not the first ass I've ever followed into battle. You assured me that which I seek was beyond this valley, and yet here we are, a dead end. Into the wood. There won't be a civilization in there for miles. Enchanted. Okay, I'll admit I'm intrigued. But if this joyride of yours doesn't bear fruit, it will be your arse. Or your face, whichever it is. Maybe both. Wrong? What do you mean, wrong? From what? I've not survived 1,000 years of war to die in the hands of foliage. Forward, there's no path forward. Oh, sorry, you want me to trust you after you've led me into the enchanted murder forest? Did you hear that? Show yourself! I command you!
Hela. She has fallen from my view.
What in the world?
I am Jaye. I speak for the Elder Council of Talo.
I am Hela.
We know who you are. Your compatriot filled us in.
I was not aware that such magic still existed on Midgard.
Our realm is a border protecting the people of Earth from threats of the underworld. Threats like you.
I assure you, I mean no harm. My quarrel's with a man named Wenwu. Well, technically it's with my father. But I guess you could say it was both of them. Also, my dad has this new girlfriend, Frigga. She's dreadful. I'm not really a fan of hers either. So, yeah, it's just those three. So, then suppose I could interest you all in taking up arms in my name? That sounds like a pass. Yes, totally get it. But these threats of the underworld you speak of, you wouldn't happen to know of any of them looking for work?
One cannot fend off darkness with more darkness. Only light.
Yes, it's a lovely sentiment, to be sure. It's just a bit esoteric is all. But if you were to teach me your practice...
And why would we agree to do that?
Because you are sworn to protect this realm from the underworld, and I am the goddess of death. And what better way to secure your mission than by recruiting me to your cause? You know, the whole fending off darkness with light thing.
Look to the sun. When it reaches its zenith, your training begins.
Jaye cannot be serious.
Fear not. We have methods to ensure she won't betray us.
Message received.
My lord, forgive me. Wherever Hela has gone, I can no longer see her.
You think her dead at the hands of these mortals?
There is one who is in possession of a great power. 10 rings that can even destroy a god.
If such power indeed exists on Midgard, there's no telling what its people could be capable of. And our age of peace might be short-lived.
Oh, I should very much like to learn to do that. Maybe not with the flowers, though. Knives would be much more serviceable. Or fire, even. Or perhaps, and just hear me out now, knives ablaze in fire. There's really not a lot of room for me to move up here.
Because you will be sitting and practicing the art of breath.
And we can expect to get to the fighting when?
You already know how to fight, but our practice requires a cultivation of your inner world, a unity of technique and spirit.
Oh, good. What fun. Now, what about those fire knives?
Just breathe, Hela. Just breathe. Everything you need, you have at your fingertips.
What I have is a piece of paper.
Jiaozhi is the art of making something out of nothing, of finding infinite possibility in the blankest of canvases. Focus, unity, peace. Only through them will you discover what it is you truly seek.
I'm sorry, did you mean to make me a master of martial arts or dry cleaning?
Why do you seek to master our practice?
Well, I told you, to overthrow Wenwu.
For what?
So I can take his 10 rings for myself and use them to seek vengeance on my father.
For what?
This is so I can assume the throne of Asgard and continue my conquest of the universe.
And when all the realms across the cosmos have finally been conquered?
Please! Stop! That's enough!
No! Father, why did you chain him? He means you no harm.
Not yet, but in time. He is born with the heart of a fighter, just like his mistress. The king must tame his threats to ensure that they fight for him.
What is it you hope to find at the end of your next great conquest?
Freedom. Freedom from control. The freedom to choose my own path.
Now you're ready to begin. As you can see now, everything in life pertains to our practice. And our practice pertains to everything. The folds in a piece of paper. The breath in your lungs. When your mind is at peace, you can see the lessons. Not bad. You still have a lot to learn. And when you dare to live the lessons, then you become a master.
Father.
Leaving so soon? Your training is far from complete.
Odin terrorizes the countryside in my name. He seeks the 10 rings. He must be stopped.
The Talo are guardians, not fighters.
I guess that's the difference between you and me. Without a fight, I'm no one.
If you choose this path, you will walk it alone.
No, my father chose a path for me long ago. And if I ever wish to be free to choose my own, then I must face it, with or without you.
girl. When you disappeared from Heimdall's view, we thought the worst. Embrace me, daughter. I have come far to avenge your name.
Oh, have you? Or have you come for the fancy bracelets?
The 10 rings do not belong in these primitive hands. Return to my side, Hela, and we shall bring Midgard under our protection.
No.
No. You dare defy me?
Leave this place and never return.
I am your father and your king. You will obey.
You had your throne, so you threw away your sword, forgetting that she was your own daughter. I will no longer be party to your conquest.
Perhaps you have forgotten. I stripped you of your crown. Without it, you are nothing.
But I'm not alone. We need to separate him from Gungnir.
Who's Gungnir?
That is...
What is this?
A wise woman once told me that darkness cannot fend off darkness. Only light can.
We are here to prove her right.
I knew I should have blocked you away when I had the chance.
Shame. Always go with your first instinct. You taught me that. Please, Father, let us end this violence once and for all.
Since when does my daughter pass on a chance to end her life?
It's like you said. No god should have to minion over death who has so little appreciation for life.
You here to learn, to grow, and in the end, you eclipsed even my wildest expectations. You eclipsed me. The throne is yours, if that is indeed what you seek. You have earned it.
Only from there can I unmake your empire. It will take time, eons even. But when I'm finished, the 9 realms will know freedom, and the cosmos soon thereafter.
Whatever has happened to you, my child, my once great escape execution.
I gave peace a chance.
There, on an ancient battlefield, a man and a woman, a mortal and a goddess, the Ten Rings and the armies of Asgard forged an alliance and built an empire. An empire that would span the cosmos. An empire not of conquerors, but of liberators. Liberators whose campaign across the universe would forever prove even the darkest of hearts can come to know peace.
হ্যালো ভিউয়ার, জি বাংলার প্রত্যেকটা সিরিয়াল সবার আগে পেতে হলে আমাদের চ্যানেলটা এখান থেকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। সাবস্ক্রাইব করার পর পাশে যে বেল আইকন ঘন্টাটি আছে সেই বেল আইকন ঘন্টাটি অন করে দিন। অন করার পর এখান থেকে অবশ্যই আমাদের একটু লাইক করে দিবেন। তো ভিউয়ার্স, আমাদের এই চ্যানেলে জি বাংলার প্রত্যেকটা সিরিয়াল সবার আগে আপলোড করা হয়। তো দেরি না করে আমাদের চ্যানেলটা এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন।